Alright guys, so we're back in the garage on another day. Paint station all set up. Things painted. Time to get under there. Oh. I gotta run some more extension cords and move some stuff around. But let's go. Get yourself a stack of used tires. Perfect chest height. Get yourself your RTV ready, which I already have off camera. Cleaned the bottom of the block, got the oil pump installed. I'm getting ready to put the oil pan gasket. Yes, I would like to splurge for the blue oil pan gasket, but these came with the truck and a bunch of other gaskets did. So, I mean, not out any money if there's a serious problem for gaskets. I mean, yeah, I'm being cheap at this point and I'm this far, but I'm gonna put the gasket on, let it tack up, and get the front seal and the rear seal in under the truck. So while this tacks up, I'm gonna do that and then come back and grab this and take it under the truck. So I'm not sure where to start right now. Let's go for it. Now that that's done, I'd like to put a thin bead all the way around except for down in here. And he did. I might. I don't know yet. But I like to give it a little smear. Just so I know the pocket's covered. Guess I can do that. Probably gonna regret it later. Whatever. Things seem worse than what I'm doing to it. So we're back. In the last part we got the oil pan on, or the other day we got the oil pan on. It's been sitting for a couple days curing and drying. Right now I'm currently cutting out the crossover on this intake gasket so I can get it set back on there and build my China walls here and get ready to put the intake back on. So let's get to that. Got something I want to show you. Got the intake on. Yes, I know. Why'd you paint it black? Because. Yeah. So now that that's on, I have to actually bring the motor to top dead center on cylinder 1 so I can reinstall the distributor and basically get everything clocked to where I want it. Once it's there, and I'm pretty confident with wherever it's at, I'm not gonna hook up the plug wires. I'm just gonna let this thing crank and see if I can build oil pressure. Probably won't happen because it's not spinning fast enough, but I don't want to try to dry fire it and end up destroying something. I mean, there was a ton of stuff in it, but bear with me for a sec. So distributor's on now. I'm gonna move some stuff to here for a minute. I gotta add some Earl to this thing, and once I add some oil to it, I can crank for a little bit till this battery dies. I just want to see if we can start moving some oil. Probably not going to happen, but it's worth a shot. It's too low, there's not enough engine speed, but I don't want to crank this fire right up dry and have that oil pump just give out. But let me put some oil in it and I'll bring you back when I'm cranking. I made a dumb mistake and forgot to disconnect the fuel line. And yeah, that's a puddle of gas. Man, it's not terrible because it didn't spin over too fast or anything, but I'm gonna throw the carburetor on just to get that part of. I might just throw it all the way back together because I'm just that confident. I really shouldn't. I don't really know where we're at right now because I filmed a little bit, then took the camera and put it away and just went to work on this thing because a lot of it you guys have seen before, which is priming the engine. I did it my way, which was basically crank this thing till it got oil or the battery went dead. And that happened a couple times. No matter what. Came back the next day, did it again, let the battery so on and so forth, whatever. But I got it to get oil mostly everywhere. Now I want to see if it'll start and run and if it makes any weird noises. But hope you guys enjoy what I've done to the engine so far. Let's get to it. Give her a little bit of choke. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Almost. Let me get in there. Okay. What you're hearing, clacking and stuff, is not this. I'm pretty sure. But we will go from there. I know there's a massive exhaust leak. Something we have to take care of. I'm just a man by himself. I can only do so much. I need a lone wolf. Oh, geez. Let's see if we go that way. If that helps us any. It might. It probably won't. Oh. Ooh. Let's see. We'll see. I know, blind eye. Ooh. I'm getting closer. I'm getting closer. Yeah. Let's go all the way there, see what happens. That's way back there. spotted a mirror. Ooh, I'm seeing stars. Oh, Janet Jackson. Oh. Oh, dear Lord. That battery's not good. Alright. What are you gargling about? You weren't even running that long. Ooh. This is telling me it needs more coolant. Man. Yeah. Yeah. Not bad. Not bad. Not too shabby if I say so myself. Alright. So it's back together. It's running. Sort of, kind of. That's okay. I'm okay with that because that means my garage still leaks, but that's not the problem. Problem is, this thing needs to be able to move. I know somebody said in the comments that if it was theirs, they rebuilt it. Trust me, I want to. I don't really, like these little spurts of running and stuff. What you guys see is not that long, but I tried to keep it at least a 5-minute run time. And that reassures me that this thing will actually pull out to there, hopefully. Last time it didn't. I don't know why I said hopefully. But if I get it running like this and being able to drive like this, I can pull it in and out of the garage and not do too much harm to it because I'm not going to rev this thing to the moon. But I'm going to be able to move this out and bring the Monty in and get to work on it. There are some other things I'm going to do to this. I don't know if you guys want to see it. But I'm going to start pulling some panels off this thing so I can fix the core support. Because me picked up something I could not pass up. I mean, I could have. I really could have. I definitely could have. I went and picked up something. Not the smartest thing to go pick up because my neighbors will definitely hate me if I don't get this inside. But picked it up for some of the small parts that are on it. And the set of inner fenders that came with it. But I picked up a front clip because mainly what I wanted was the grill. I mean, obviously I wanted the core support, but beggars can't be choosers, and this one's roached. But this has roached on both sides, but it had an AC pump with it. I mean, that's not really mine because I have windows for a reason. But I bought it mainly for the chrome and the inner fenders. I know they don't look the greatest, but trust me, they're way better than what I have. They're solid. They're not rotted through. Even though they might look it, but they're not. Okay. But also, in on that package deal was don't judge me. I don't know why. They were part of it. Trust me. I mean, what else would you do? Would you say no to free rims and tires? I mean, they're massive. They're 24s on it. But I'm not using them on anything. Trust me. Nope. Nope. But I think you guys have been dealing with this for long enough. But I'm going to call it there. And remember, guys, it's your project. Do it your way. This is how I'm doing mine. And this thing is getting somewhere. Finally. Maybe. Probably not. But remember, like, subscribe, comment. Let me know what you guys thought of it. Or part 1, part 2. This is definitely part 2. Definitely. But later, guys. Don't do that. Now I need tires.